Hi, Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your current event moon reading. Okay, so here on my channel, Your Moon Tarot, I read for moon signs. What I will be doing on this channel is tapping into current events. The moon has domain over anything that is currently going on in your life. So with that being said, I'm going to tap into your current energy for June 2020, Aquarius Moon. And off the bat, I'm getting the raw Mexican opal for your gemstone, for your energy. Um, I actually, believe it or not, I had a raw opal Mexican, or I, I really don't want to mispronounce. It's a, actually, looked it up. A raw Mexican fire opal. Okay. So that is the energy that spirit guided me for you, Aquarius moon. It's a beautiful stone. I've actually spent some time with this stone before. Um I never really thought to look it up until now. It's beautiful. Okay, so this stone signifies is a stone of luck, abundance, creativity, and passion. It enhances intuition and helps you make better decisions by letting you trust your instincts. Fire opal brings a zest for variety and spices up your life. Okay, so that's beautiful. So it brings a zest for life. Um, and I'm getting that you may be feeling like you have a zest for life right now, Aquarius Moon. But let's see. Let's tap into your current energies for June 2020. All right. So I'm gonna be pulling from this deck. Some things going on. Let's see. The Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Bolin. And since this channel channels your moon sign energy, this is a wonderful deck for tapping into moon energy. Moon energy deals in the shadows. Like you live in the sun, like you have your sun sign, but you overlook your moon sign, and the light in the moon sign is dim. Moonlight is very dim, so just having some clarity, you know, goes a long ways. So Aquarius Moon, let's get you some clarity on your current events. Okay, it's your Mexican fire opal. It's pretty. You might want to get you a piece of Mexican fire opal, Aquarius Moon. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so this may be telling me, Aquarius Moon, this message might be for someone who has a Cancer sun. You might be a Cancer sun and Aquarius Moon. But you and your loved ones are safe. You might be just worrying about the overall safety of your loved ones. Let's see that. Okay. A time for healing, the balsamic moon. Okay, so the new moon in Cancer might be significant. There might have been a significant life event that happened during the new moon in Cancer for you, Aquarius moon, and it's causing you to really need a time for healing. Yeah, I'm getting the time for healing, the balsamic moon. Um, Someone might need to hear you need to incorporate more balsamic vinegar into your diet if possible. It's part of your healing. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay. So while you're healing, don't let the past hinder your healing, Aquarius moon. And it says balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So the full moon in Pisces might be significant to you in some sort. The full moon in Pisces is yeah, my smoky quartz is telling me that. Look at my secrets. So don't let your past hold you back. So something might have occurred. Spirit wants me to focus on that. Aquarius moon, you are very special to the divine. We all play a special part in this world, but um, this message is for a very special. I'm getting gentle soul. So, as long as you stay practical in your spirituality, Spirit wants me to let you know, Aquarius Moon, that it's not that that the things that you desire um, are not valid. Spirit wants you to know that you must be practical when you request things from the divine, and things that you want to bring into the 3D and manifest into the real world. Um, that you just have to remember that you have to be practical in that. Um, there has to be a balance between what you believe in spiritually and and the actual physical life. There has to be a balance between spirituality and physicality, is what I'm getting here. Let's see if I can get bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this is speaking directly to you. Aquarius moon. New moon in Aquarius. Look, you came out in your reading. It's the first time a sign has actually come out in their own moon reading. New moon and it's like it's this is speaking to you. Like this message is speaking to someone. And it says bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So instead of see, there goes that balance. Someone might be thinking more on a spiritual level and less practical, as but then it could be reversed. Someone could be thinking more on a practical level and less spiritually. So when you start balancing out spirituality and practicality, um, you can start looking at bringing in love into the simple situation. It gives you a sense of empathy. And I know I said I didn't know I owned any of this fire opal, but I do know that it helps with empathy. Um, so just bringing empathy into this situation. So I know that that's a lot to balance. So it's like you have to empathy is in the middle, and then you have spirituality and practicality, and then them just coming together in like this perfect mix. After bringing all of it into full circle. And then I get a win-win outcome is in forecast. New moon in Libra. So the new moon in Libra might be significant to some of you. If the new moon in Libra, because the thing is, when the moon goes into these phases, these things take time. So and these are current event readings. So we might be talking about something that happened years in the past that is affecting something here in the current, or something that is like far off into the future. Um, but uh, this is telling me that someone, you Aquarius moon, you might actually be a Libra sun. Um, that this message is, what is that? Okay, oh, it's just the drive is full. Okay, a win-win outcome is an forecast. I had gotten a little message about my drive on my computer being full. You guys, that's what I was reading. But a win-win outcome is in forecast. So you might be a Libra sun, and it's just telling you to have some form of empathy in the situation. Um, you need to ground yourself. Um, you might actually, I've heard other readers say this, and when I was on my ascension journey, um, looking uh, at other readers. And I know that it helped whenever I received advice from Spirit through them to actually put my feet on the ground, actual ground, like physical ground, to help balance yourself out. And I also I'm a former military member. I was in the army, and I saw a therapist for a while, and the therapist when I returned home, and the therapist was telling me, just doing this, it gives you a sense of here and now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still talking to you, but I'm doing this, and it puts me in the present. So that might be what is needed here too, just to balance out. Because Aquarius, you are very whimsical being. Aquarius is are I think of Harry Potter when I think of Aquarius. They're very whimsical. You're very whimsical beings, and that's beautiful to be able to dream that big. Um, and I don't, some people might be like, oh, but you can't always, dream that big. But because it's impossible to manifest that, but it could very well be a possibility for you. But as long as you have that balance of practicality in there too. Um, so I am going to pull some charms for you, Aquarius Moon. All right. Oh, before I pull the charms, let's get the Dark Mirror Oracle. Um, let's get some Dark Mirror Oracles on this. I'm introducing these decks since this is a brand new channel, so I've been introduced. I want to introduce it to each sign. I keep forgetting. But Laura Sava made the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. It looks scary, but it deals with what we don't want to deal with, the shadow side. So like the dark side of the moon. Hello, your moon tarot. So it's dealing with a lot of the issues that we kind of just push back in the back of our mind. So let's see. Let's get some insight on this. So I'm gonna ask the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. There's a with you all, Aquarius Moon. You know, what does this entail as far why does Aquarius Moon, why do they have the need to have empathy in this situation? Addicted. Okay, so maybe there are some addictions, Aquarius moon. Maybe you could tell me that you were in the past you were addicted, um, maybe substance abuse. Um, it could have been a sexual addiction, and you feel judged. You feel like you'd rather live in the cloud, and your shadow self is where you go to retreat. And you're an Aquarius moon, and just like I was saying, you have those whimsical. You love to have that whimsical feeling at home. You know, June 11th might be significant to you. It might be you celebrated sobriety around that date. You may have some people that whenever you were in this point of your life, you had maybe it was a cancer, or you might be a cancer sun, but you went through this with them, and you oftentimes wonder, are they safe? um, and that's only natural, but now is a time for healing. Let's see. You feel like you've turned your back on someone because they probably weren't yeah, you feel like you turned your back on someone because they weren't ready to make this transformation. And because you may be celebrating sobriety, maybe or maybe if you're not quite there yet to celebrate sobriety, you may feel because of your addiction that you were judged. Um, and I just got naked before the stars. You feel like you're just on display, like maybe some of the things that you did while you were struggling with addiction, or while you are struggling with um addiction, excuse me. You feel that you're just on full display, like nobody else has this problem but you. And it feels like the people around you treat you that way, like you are the only one that is going through this. Um, for another Aquarius moon, I see maybe a couple. I'm seeing maybe like one person might come from a family that is pretty like this, like well off, and they deal a lot with their shadow side. And you, Aquarius moon, you might be telling me that you come from a family that is well off, or your partner, and it feels like that family judges you, and you both, but you and their family member both share this same common addiction together. Let's see. I kind of just went off. I don't know. I got that from somebody. Colorless angel. So yeah, Maybe your family does not accept this person. For whoever this is, June 10th and June 11th is really significant to this to you, Aquarius moon. And June 18th, June 9th, 10th, and 11th. June 9th, 10th, and 11th. It has something to do with those dates as well. They could be significant to you. Colorless angel. You feel you may be someone an Aquarius moon maybe feel judged because of their skin color. You see this colorless angel, or they just feel out of place. Like she's an angel, but she doesn't look like an angel, but she is an angel. So she might feel like she doesn't fit in. You see how she doesn't feel like she fits in. She's an angel, but she doesn't have her colors, her wings. So I'm getting really heavy Aquarius moon. You just feel really judged, and it puts you in a dark spot, and it's hard for you to heal because it's like if everybody sees me this way, then then I might as well just give up. You get in that headspace sometimes, but you're an Aquarius moon, so thing with an Aquarius individual, they have to see things for themselves. They have there is definitely that need. They have to experience things for themselves. It's um, that's why it's really important to give Aquarius individuals space to heal because they have to really go at it on their own. And so this is a time for healing. So, my advice for you is to you can't always change the opinions of others, but you can change your life. Do you see what I'm saying? Just because someone else thinks that your relationship is shitty, your life is shitty, it doesn't mean that you have to think that or feel that way. If you see the value in an individual, that's all that matters. Um, so let's pull some charms. Aquarius moon. Get into a long reading with you guys. I see love, yeah. So I see pure unconditional love here. I don't want to rush through this part, but I've been talking quite a bit. I can talk to Aquarius is all okay. See a rocking horse. Maybe just some things from the past, like the childhood. Look at that little rocking horse. Ladybug. Somebody might have the nickname Ladybug. This is a hanging man. So this person feels persecuted. This hanging man, this person feels judged because of their past. And because of that, I know this reading is getting long, but I mean, I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna shortchange you here. You really feel persecuted and judged. You feel like there's a label on you. Like you see that it's like a nameplate. Like it's like a you feel like it follows you around, but you're really this butterfly. Like people write whatever name they want to write on this for you, and you feel that way when you know that what you are, you know what you've overcome, and that really is really um, unfortunate. They don't understand. I got a wild horse here too. They don't understand the beauty of your story. Wild horses run free, and because of your story, you're able to run like the wild horse. They're not seeing the beauty of what you've been through. Um, and I see a butterfly. You feel like a butterfly. Um, you feel like you've emerged from the darkness. You feel like you've emerged from this. Um, I see a little baby deer. Bambi might have been one of your favorite movies as a kid. Deers. I'm getting no. My dad liked to deer hunt. I'm getting somebody's dad liked to hunt deers. Maybe, and y'all went hunting together. I love these charms because they're really complex. They make me think. Okay, I'm getting like the number three with a handle on it. So I don't know if this is like it could be like an Arabic, Hebraic symbol. I don't see Mandarin symbol, like a Hebraic symbol. So maybe someone is in an interracial relationship and they don't feel like their love is being respected, and that maybe this father that took this child hunting all the time is not accepting um, the love choice of their child. They're not accepting this at all. I'm getting maybe a white female with a black male, and her father is having a hard time accepting that. Sorry, that's just what I'm seeing. But I see that there is a lot of like this is just it's pure love, and I see that this woman loves her father, but she loves her partner too unconditionally. She loves both of them unconditionally. I see her little childhood here. I see her little rocking horse. I mean, her whole story's out here. The little ladybug, and so I'm feeling like there's beauty in there. There's beauty in this situation. Um, Time will heal old hearts. That's what I'm getting. So keep that in mind. I feel like the mood is lightening up for you, Aquarius moon. Okay, so I can go ahead and close out the reading. I just didn't want to just leave you hanging like that. I feel like your mood is lightening up now too, because you're thinking about all the good things. You're thinking about the good on both sides. So you're really thinking that. So maybe you can invest in some of this fire opal. Um, have some pieces around you. Maybe your loved ones can get some fire in their heart. You have it for this person. Alrighty, I hope this helped, Aquarius Moon. I enjoyed your reading. That was really interesting. All right, I'll see you later.